Hey guys, in today's episode we are making a knife from a horseshoe. This is the knife here. It turned out pretty good. Now my grinding skills aren't that great, but overall I think it turned out pretty neat. So let's jump right into this thing, let's get everything going, and let's get this knife started. Two different sides. I can make one side one knife and then the other another knife, but I'll save one side for later just in case I want to do something else with it, and we're going to turn one of the sides into the knife. I'm now going to start drawing out the blade. Alright, so now that we have the blade profile done and the handle finished forging, I'm pretty sure I have the forging complete besides the heat treat. So what I'm going to do now is I need to finish the grinding. I hit it like one time with the grinder on both sides, and then remembered I needed to do a little get y'all up to speed on everything. So I got the blade profile pretty much forged out. You didn't have that much material to work with since it was a horseshoe and it has these nail holes in it. But anyway, let's get this thing on the grinder and get this nice and cleaned up before the heat treat. I pretty much forged in the bevels, but I'm just going to get everything a little bit cleaned up. The spine or the back of the blade, get it a little bit cleaned up, and then we'll jump into the heat treat and get that thing going. Alright, so now we're going to heat treat this thing. This is a method that opposes. It doesn't do, you don't use the oil. Alex still uses it, and the class we went to used it. You get a temper and a heat treat all at the same time. What you're doing is you're letting the temperature run up the blade, and it is getting the blade to a good temperature, and then you're going to quench it again, and it'll be temper back, and you're getting multiple tempers that way instead of the one temper like you would usually get using oil. Alright, so I got the grinding finished up, and I did cheat a little bit with that sharpener. I guess you could call it cheating, but I'm not very good with the grinder. As you can see, my bevels look pretty awful. But for right now, the last step is going to be we're going to put some boiled linseed oil on it, and then I think what I want to do is I'm going to drill a hole back here, and we are going to put a little leather lanyard through it to just kind of make it look a little bit better. Alright, so let's get this lanyard tied on and the knife will be finished up. Besides the fact my boots filled up with water, worked pretty dang good. So the knife turned out pretty good. It worked out pretty good. You saw the other test, you know, it's a pretty neat little knife. They're super simple to make because the horseshoe already kind of gives you the design. You don't have that much metal to work with, and you just have to flatten it out. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. Please hit that red subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you've made anything cool out of a horseshoe, or if there's anything you'd like to see me make in the future. Be sure to leave a like, and I will see y'all in the next one.